What are you doing?
I'm ordering some of the RCTV teamwear.
Ah, they sell it for children now.
Yeah. This episode is brought to you by our most excellent title sponsor, Team Cayote.
And our awesome partners.
Team Savox.
Tonisport.
Invisible Speed Mayako Youth Mentoring Program.
RC.
Orlowski Racing Line.
RSRC.
EuroRC.
Mao Graphics.
36 Move.
I'm Matt McCallum.
And I'm Brent McKinney.
And here are your headlines.
Coolest RC racing news this week? Definitely Oscar Piastri. F1 World Championship contender and one of the McLaren racing aces shared this awesome video showing his helmet design for this week's Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Don't worry, I'm not wearing this on my head. However, the helmet I will be wearing is a tribute to it.
That's right, Oscar used to race an X-Ray touring car in Australia, winning that country's junior championship in 2010 with this actual car.
And he's legitimately the biggest ambassador in the world right now for RC racing. Thank you so much, Oscar Piastri.
Thanks, Oscar. Now, it's a great time to be a retro racing fan with Yokomo announcing the re-release of their iconic Super Dogfighter.
Yokomo's been killing in scale drifting for years now, and they've got some really cool re-release kits out on the market as well.
I'm beginning to think we should bring out a vintage kit. I mean, everyone needs to bring out a vintage kit. Everything's vintage. Even the on-road racers have got it good too, with this new body from Montec, replicating the classic Lancia Group C racer of the 80s.
The LC2 joins the recently released Walkyria, something like that, inspired by the Aston Martin Valkyrie hypercar.
A bit more modern now, X-Ray have released details about their XB26 four-wheel drive buggy.
Yep, it's all new and available in carpet and dirt spec, of course, and has a bunch of new innovations to keep it at the front of the pack.
Another buggy announcement, we mentioned this back in episode 32 when I couldn't say the name. They're calling it the S12-3 and it's looking pretty slick. Why do I get all the ones with the complicated names?
Because you haven't read the script. But the S-Works S12-3C, there's C's for carpet, man, is ready to order now, just in time for carpet racing season.
And finally, on to our title sponsor, Team Cayote. They've taken on a new driver to bolster their USA ranks.
Yep. Tyler Jones is the latest addition to the growing Cayote team.
He's won e-buggy at Silver State. He's won the Georgia Peach State Classic Pro Nitro Buggy class twice.
Tyler also finished third in e-buggy and fifth in nitro at the third round of the Team Cayote Asian Buggy Championships.
Well, he'll definitely be a great addition to the team. We'll keep an eye out for him, and we may even get to meet him on the Team Cayote podcast.
Yep. And now, here's your main stories.
Remember how we've been mentioning the 1/28 scale race cars?
Yeah, basically these are Mini Z racing cars, which are super cool, very realistic, and quite easy to find.
Recent releases from companies like Xbility, Atomic, and PN Racing are essentially carbon chassis prototype versions. Look at these bad boys.
And of course, we can't forget the new Team Associated RC28, but that's more of kind of a mass market type car. It's not quite as advanced as those other cars.
Now this is Jose Paquito leading the way to win and defend his PNWC or PN Racing World Cup win.
This is something like what Jose raced with, the Xbility 1 car. Jose is the designer of it. It looks like a 12th pan car, doesn't it?
That's the thing, it's less than half the size.
Just as an example, the kit info on this is pretty fascinating, really. It's got a steel chassis, like top modern 10th scale touring cars.
Steel knuckles, inspired by the 8th on-road racers like the Infinity and Serpent cars.
You can also change the roll center and camber gain. Obviously, we know all about camber gain.
We know all about camber gain.
Yeah.
But of course, there are the 3 rear bench leverage points. Well, we know more about that. Of course, the 3 rear bench leverage points, well, we know even more about that.
Oh yeah, indeed we do. The fastest class is the 2-wheel drive pan car open. But there's a ton of other categories. Two-wheel drive stock, GT LM Super Stock, Formula One, probably the coolest, two-wheel drive open, and all-wheel drive open.
To get your 1/28th car situated, there's a hoodie-style setup station that you can get.
And of course, a tiny set of matching drivers for your car.
A super small digital titanium gear servo.
And a tire truer for the foam tire categories.
Of course, you have to display your 1/28th scale cars in a properly scale-sized garage.
So do you think this Savox servo will fit?
This is going to be a dog's breakfast.
The best part is this racing is just as intense and fast as the other types of RC we love, but everything is much, much, much smaller or further away.
Do you think we'll ever get to that point with 1/64 scale cars? Too small?
Oh, just really far away.
And now, where's Scotty?
Where on earth is Scotty?
Hey everybody, Scotty Ernst here, and this week I am in Florida. I am here at Nuggets Ranch Raceway for the 2025 Cayote Classic Nitro On-Road Race.
That's right, our friend Scotty Ernst won the Masters class at the Cayote Classic in Florida.
He set the fastest lap in the 40-minute final on his way to the top spot of the podium. Let's hope he won the right kind of cow patty.
I don't know why it's called that. Why would you name a race Cayote Classic? Elsewhere in Florida, the J Concepts Florida Carpet Championships took place at Beachline Raceway.
This track looks awesome, and here's a couple of laps with our mate, Aidan Horn, rocking it in the Pro 4-wheel drive class. I mean, this is quickly becoming the Aidan Horn news show.
He's got his own YouTube channel.
Every single week. Anyway, the man of the weekend was actually our friend Brock Champlin, the two-wheel drive world champion. Heard of him?
Brock set the TQ in both two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, but it was a tough battle in two-wheel drive with Brock having a mistake in A1 and then another in A2 that caused his teammate Orlowski to end up on his lid.
And in four-wheel drive, Orlowski won the first two A finals, but winning the third four-wheel drive A final sealed up the overall championship win for Brock, and his second a year in a row for the win in the second row of the year. Well done. Well done, Brock. Hats off.
It's a weird thing because Brock won two-wheel drive, Orlowski won four-wheel drive, but Brock TQ'd both, so he won overall.
I understand how series work.
Now, of course, we have to thank our friends at Elite RC Productions for this great two-camera coverage, along with interviews and commentary from Lefty.
But hey, big shout out to Tris Neal of Schumacher, again doing his video diary An Engineer's Tale, whilst he was enjoying the warmth of Florida.
Here's Tris and Aiden talking about their respective YouTube channels.
Aiden can't
I heard I made your last YouTube video.
Did you not watch it?
I'm in there.
Did you watch it though?
No.
Oh man.
Would you like me to?
I started following you and everything.
How long is it?
About 4 inches.
Wow. I'm out of this combo.
What?
On that note, we got a video from Bruno last week, just a bit too late to include in the programme, but because the race wasn't even filmed, we had to recreate it using our imagination. And a few words from Bruno wouldn't go amiss here.
On electric, everything went well. My qualifiers went well, I TQ'd. And then on the finals, the first final was pretty good with David as well. We had a very good fight. And then on second final, I was able to manage and to pull a little bit away and manage to win.
The Team Cayote Cup took place last week with some very familiar faces. Let's have a look.
Cayote Cup 正式开始。
Now before we go, we've got a hot topic.
This is a hot topic.
Now, last week we covered the EFRA AGM and the many new rules that were voted in around the international championship racing here in Europe.
Yeah, and we had a little comment come in about this clip here.
Do you want 3 finals? I'm pretty sure if you're in the B final, you want to just get it over and done with and just watch the A.
Sadly, not true. The B finalists have to marshal the A final and are supposed to watch the corner. If they fail in their duty, they can ruin an A final for someone and be shamed forever. It's my opinion that all B finalists should be given £5 back as compensation for having to marshal the A final.
It's true. Shamed forever is true. £5 to everyone in the B final?
That's a little much, I think.
I say £3.50. Anyway, that's it for this week. Thank you to our title sponsor, Team Cayote.
And our amazing partners. Team Savox,
Tonisport,
Invisible Speed Mayako Youth Mentoring Program,
RC,
Orlowski Racing Live,
RSRC,
EuroRC,
Now Graphics,
36 Move.
Now, if you've been watching this week, I hope you've enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, sort yourselves out. And if we missed something, or if you want to correct something, or reply to the commenter, or reply to other commenters who have been commenting, drop us a comment.
A discussion in the comments immediately.
Immediately.
It's life and death right now.
Get in there.
Get in there. Just start talking, saying words with your fingers. Anyway, this Monday you can watch our full chat with Schumacher RC designer Tristan Neal.
That's right, we talked to him at length about the 10th Buggy Worlds in Sydney and what it's like to take Schumacher's first two-wheel drive Worlds win.
And the thing is, that chat will only ever be available to heroes. So if you want to watch it, you've got to be a hero. If you're not a hero, you're never going to hear what he's got to say.
Got to be a hero to hear.
But it was also a lot of talk about the fact that you guys found something. But then it was a little bit cagey about what maybe you found. I don't know if there's anything you can tell us about that.
All right, bye.
See you.
Oh!
Question of the week.
Question of the week.
Yes.
Question of the week.
What is the smallest scale RC that you will compete with? Something that uses this? Or 10th scale, 64th, 64th.
32.
Smaller? 32 or 43rd or something like that. Anyway, whatever. What's the smallest scale that you would compete with?
4 microns. I'm doing it now.
8 plank.
Should we have a micron race? I'm winning. I'm winning.
It's like a flea circus. It's just like, things moving.
Marshall! Hey there, we can't believe it, but you've made it to the secret after show.
Yes! First, we want to honor our heroes.
And for everyone else, we don't want to say goodbye. We want you to join us.
Yeah, if you want us to be able to keep making this content and coverage, there's a few ways that you can help.
Yeah, first and most importantly, you can hit subscribe.
Then, if you really want to support us, you can become an RCTV Hero by joining the channel. Click join down below on YouTube, and the link for that is also in the description.
If you want to rep RCTV, then go to rcracingtv.com and buy some merch.
Finally, if you want to help us just keep the lights on, then you can buy us a coffee right here.
Right down there, or in person if we bump into you at the track.
Now, if you're still watching after all that, then it's time to pick your next clip. I would say the top one.
No, I think this one is way more their speed. I think this is the one that they'll like.
Okay. Well, either way, thanks and goodbye.